Hello, welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. We are now gonna do episode 3. And this is what I'm gonna wear. It's really hard finding... Dusting off some of the crap on top of the mic. Really hard finding a general look for this episode. But yes.
Which quest would you like?
Episode 3. Everyone's past are now behind them. Now it's time to try to stop Gemini from destroying this planet. So let's get to it. I wish we could have gone to the planet that we saw Gemini destroy, because it looked really cool. Very advanced. 18239.
Wow, would you look at that? Just amazing! A pure white castle alternating to a pure black one. I'm really happy to get to be here with you, in a place like this. And it's all thanks to Xiao finally giving me that ARC special permit. Whoa, they're huge. Think they're natives of this planet? Hi, we're... Oh, geez. Without a translator, I've got no clue what they're saying. That one seems to be a little different from these guys. I'm getting some serious worship vibes here, but I don't know what they want. This won't do. Let's head back and see if Xiao has any ideas.
Wasn't it going to go as smoothly as with the natives on Wopal? Took a sec there to remember the planet name.
You've both had it rough, huh?
Xiao, you sent us in knowing what would happen, didn't you?
The translation process will proceed more quickly now that I have contextual data from the area. I've been translating things bit by bit, but thanks to you two, I have plenty of data now. Luckily, they have a language, so I'll make it so anything you hear or say is automatically translated going forward.
They seem to be worshipping us almost.
Convenient.
Do you know why?
That I'm not sure about. It's likely rooted in Harukotanian culture, so we'll need to look into that.
Which means another meet and greet with the fans. And this time, we'll understand them.
Well, at least they're fans. You'd better get used to it. This is all part of the job as an ARC's operative, Miss Special Permit.
Do I have... I do. Well, I'll save those after talking to this dude.
My word, it's the Ash Maiden.
We can understand them now. But what's this about a maiden?
I refer, of course, to you, Ash Maiden. Please hear me out. Those insolent Nightfallers have...
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Cease this at once. You trouble her. Kotoshiro. As the Ash Maiden's guardian, all concerns you have for her go through me. You know this. Yes, of course. Excuse me, Maiden.
Thank you so much. But I think you might have a case of mistaken identity.
I am fully aware. Setting that aside, I have a question for you. Have you seen a pompous woman of roughly your stature?
A pompous woman? I haven't seen anyone like that. Have you?
Is that the maid?
Indeed, she is. If you happen to see her, please tell her that Kotoshiro is searching for her.
He left. I guess his name is Kotoshiro? He seems different from the others somehow. Something tells me he's the one we want to talk to.
Alright. Sub-stories. Yo!
Hey, boss! It's been a while since we've met up like this. ARCS itself has been so busy lately. I'm relieved that I got to see you. Boss, it's a bit too late, but I wanted to say... thank you. You used your power to save ARCS, right? I've got to thank you for that. And... I'm sorry. I didn't help you out at all. I'm relieved that nothing got in your way, but... I'm so sorry. I thought you were really great though, boss. How you had to face those ARCSops as your enemies, but you didn't give up. I'm going to try harder so that I can fight with you. I look forward to seeing you again.
Phew. The new class, Bouncers.
Oh, to make your acquaintance once more is a joy without measure. What a coincidence for us to cross paths here. Actually, it certainly would not be a stretch to say this meeting was fate.
Let me explain a bit further. Katori was looking around for you so much that it hindered our mission.
So, we must have some sort of spiritual connection to be running into each other like this. Please allow me to explain how soaring blades work. So, my beloved soaring blades are two blades. They are not like twin daggers. Please do not think of them in that fashion, though. I believe the greatest characteristic of the soaring blades is that they are so easy to use. Even someone as unskilled as I can use them.
It's great that you acknowledge your lack of skill, but don't say it when promoting our class. With soaring blades, you can keep your attacks going non-stop by just maneuvering well. Not only are they easy to use, but they are quite powerful when you get used to them.
Please, by all means, give soaring blades a try. In good time, I hope that you can provide some guidance to my unskilled self.
Fully realizing how green you are is the first step. Once you do that, everything gets easier. Katori, it's time to start boot camp.
Huh? Oh, no. I never said I wanted to go through boot camp. Hey, Saga! Do you perchance understand what a joke is? You're being a bit too serious.
Hold on, did I... Yep, I did that one too early. Whatever. We'll hold on to it. Hold on to the rest, or the one extra. Their introduction's part of the main story.
Oh, hey there. Oak's discussing potential improvements to ARC's ship facilities at the moment. I thought she'd be back soon, but she probably went running off somewhere once the meeting ended. She's really taken to this stuff like a duck to water.
Are you two talking about me? Sorry, but I already decided what I'm going to do next. I've got some serious documents to get in order.
I thought you'd say that, so I organized them for you in advance. The ones concerning medical team working conditions?
Nice, Theo! You're so considerate! It's important to offer benefits, but you also need to provide proper support to the team that's getting them.
It's great you're working so hard for everyone, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay?
Wait a sec. Do you and Theo think I'm on the verge of collapse or something?
Nah, not at all.
Honestly, I share the same opinion.
Sounds like I'm fine then. I do tend to push myself a little, but if you think I'm fine, Theo, then I'm fine. On the other hand, if you both thought I was crossing the line, I'd definitely take a break. Until then, I'll do all I can. Just make sure to keep an eye on me, okay, you two?
Kuna, what's he up to?
Hey there! Long time no see! How's it going? The lab's gone, so I've had a lot of time on my hands. Time I've been dedicating to idol work. It's fun enough, I suppose. Sometimes I think I'd be better off just focusing on that.
I believe that would be for the best.
Then glasses half full shows up.
I stopped by to chat for a bit, and this is the kind of greeting I receive? Well, no, I suppose I deserve that. It is as you said, Kuna. The laboratory has been suspended, along with our duties. You were never suited for combat in the first place. What could possibly motivate you to continue fighting at this point?
True. Hearing it from you still ticks me off, though. Hey, what do you think?
Do what you want to do.
I thought I was. I guess everyone sees me as a chronic overworker. What to do? I don't want to quit working for ARCs or anything.
Well, you needn't make up your mind so quickly. You're free to do what you want.
Much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Me, living a life of leisure, never thought I'd see the day.
This whole situation.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you here. Although I could have sworn I sensed someone else, too. I'd love to kick back and shoot the breeze with you, but I've got some things to take care of.
Hey, Azanami. I told you not to go running off. What a surprise. This troublemaker asked me to party up.
But clearly, this is a date.
But it is not!
Not sure my feelings can survive such a brutal smackdown.
Let's just get back to the mission.
Copy that, Chief. Well, catch you around.
Don't get any funny ideas. Nothing's going on here. Got it?
Oh, sorry. I was just caught up in my thoughts. Say, may I ask you something? It is not terribly important, I know, but you do not think it is weird for a man and woman to form a party together, right? Just the two of them? Well, what if they were to join hands too? I mean, literally. What if instead of forming up for a mission, they did it to enjoy each other's company? Now, I am not talking about anyone in particular, mind you. I was just, you know, thinking. I just could not get the thought out of my head, and it had me all worked up, and I am sorry. I am sure you do not know how to react to a vague question like this. Just forget I said anything at all. The only real issue is whether I care or not, right? And I should not, right? Why should I? But I do, and it is just...
She's really bothered by all that.
Hey there, all you little kiddos! How's stuff and things? Patty here. Glad to see you again.
What are you even looking at, Patty?
Oh, hi. Tia here.
You know, I feel like it's been a while since we've sounded off like this.
So much has happened, right? A little of this, a heaping of that.
That face tells me you can't remember a single specific thing that happened.
Now then, Arcs Ops like us don't have time to just sit around, do we? We're here on the new world of Harukotan, with color contrast as clear as night and day.
No one asked you for a color report, okay? We're here because there were new Dark Falls readings. There's sentient life on this planet, apparently, but they don't seem to be all that interested in talking. How is this gonna work?
We're gonna make it work. If they don't want to talk, who will do the talking?
I wish you'd spare a thought for what I have to do to keep you in check.
More like, I'm gonna get the talking. There we go. Now we've officially met these two for the first time.
Amazing! I have heard all the rumors, but it is completely different when you witness it up close. There is a class I would simply love to recommend to someone as strong as yourself. Could I please have just a moment of your time?
Katori, stop acting like a pushy saleswoman. It hurts our reputation.
Excuse me, Saga. Could you please not intrude? I am speaking with my dear friend here.
The statistics clearly show that if I let you do as you please, it will hinder our mission. I can't overlook that, as someone in the same position of handling tests for bouncers.
Yes, of course. I swear, you are just like my father, prattling on and on about every minuscule detail.
I am Saga, and this is Katori. We handle the tests for the new ARCS-approved bouncer class.
We're also in charge of public relations for the class.
Katori noticed your skill and thought of using you to help promote it.
Saga, could you please stop talking in a way that would cause a misunderstanding? I merely found myself infatuated with your skill, my friend. Although, I was thinking how wonderful it would be if you became a bouncer and fought alongside me.
Simply put, bouncers are a support class designed for close combat. Our greatest characteristic is our equipment. Like my jet boots, or
My main combat weapon. The Soaring Blades.
the class has been established, but we still need more data, so we're conducting actual combat tests.
Since you're explaining everything in such detail, do you not wish for this ARC's operative to join us as well, Saga?
I'm just carrying out my duty as a tester. Let's go, Katori.
As you wish. Until we meet again.
Notice. Signs of Dark Falls Luther have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
Now, we'll watch this part.
If I continue this boot camp any further, I swear I will die. My dear friend! What superb timing! Please, come this way.
Katori, boot camp isn't over.
Saga! This is no time for boot camp! Unless you are speaking of jet boot camp, for our friend here is inquiring about jet boots.
That's very convenient timing for you, isn't it, Katori? Anyway, I would be going against our mission if I disregarded this. Jet boots are unique weapons worn on your feet. Their greatest characteristic is that they can change the element and increase the power of your techniques by charging them. In other words, jet boots belong to the technique weapon arsenal. This weapon is more suited to a human like Katori than a caste like me.
To make matters worse, it is very unladylike to swing one's legs about when already overexposed. Ugh.
I can't leave it to Katori because she is much too underqualified.
I thank you so much for your candidness.
I think that's all I need to explain. I carried out my duty as a tester. Now, let's resume your boot camp, Katori.
What? Oh, no. I feel faint.
You don't feel well. You'll forget all about it when you get your blood pumping.
You have absolutely no modicum of humanity!
Back up. Is there any missions? Right there. There we go. Got more awkward conversations with these two.
Oh, it's you. Got a moment? I wanted to ask you about something. I'm not quite sure how to explain this, but it seems my actions might have rubbed someone the wrong way. Recently, I feel like this someone has been avoiding me. Everything's fine when we're on a mission. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it feels like something's off. I can see it on their face. I want to make things right, but I don't even know what I've done wrong. Man, forces are such a pain. If they've got a problem with me, they should just come out with it already.
What's the chances she's gonna say hunters are a pain?
It is just you. Sorry. I am a little jumpy. I am currently trying to avoid someone. It is not like I hate that person or anything. We handle missions just fine together. But when it comes to casual conversation outside of our professional duties, well, it is hard for me. Considering how awkward things are, I thought it best to create some distance, for both our sakes. I have been doing my best, but it is challenging. They keep trying to get closer at the worst possible times. Typical hunter behavior.
Yep.
Always doing as they please and charging in head first. They really are a nuisance.
Boop, 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 boop. probably be the last one and switch to a different part.
Hey, great timing. There's something that's been bugging me. The Daybreakers of Harukotan fought the False-Spawn. Are they okay? I mean, they're helping us fight them here and there, but I'm wondering if they're getting corrupted because of that.
So, we meet again. I have heard of your cooperation in the subjugation of the war. On behalf of the Daylord, I give you thanks.
Oh, that is very kind. No, Kotoshiro, there's something I'd like to ask you. Have the Daybreakers changed in any way?
I do not really understand the intent behind your question, but I have not been contacted regarding anything like that.
Oh, I see. I guess that means the Daybreakers aren't becoming corrupted or anything.
I have not quite grasped the apprehension you beings feel, but that is probably thanks to the divine protection of the Maiden.
The Divine One's protection?
Yes. The power of the Maiden's ashes protects the inhabitants of this planet from ill will and hostility.
Protection, huh? So that protects everyone from being corrupted by the False-Spawn?
Yes. Alright. Stop this part here. Thanks for watching.